making an anvil stand. So I was doing a bunch of torch cutting earlier. Had to cut some off the end of this. You can see the ripples from the torch marks. And then I used a grinder to grind in where the bevels where a tube is going to rest. I grinded in bevels on the top and bottom of this because it has a base to go onto as well, which I'm now realizing doesn't have any bevels cut into it because it didn't need any cuts, so I didn't bring it up with me. And then these will be along these marks. Well, not along these marks, but wait. Yeah, this is the top. So the other side of this, effectively, will have these welded on, and that's what matches the footprint of my anvil. So I currently have a this was like one of those wooden trash cans with like the little restaurant flippy lid thing that just slips on top, and I took it off. But every single side has these cracks going all the way down. And I found this old gun belt at a garage sale, which works well to hang my hammers and stuff on. Hammers and tongs and hardy tools and whatnot. But it also helps kind of hold it all together because it's trying to fall apart. And then this is filled. It was originally just filled with sand, like 3 bags of sand or so. And then even though the sand was like hard packed, the anvil, as I was hitting harder, like half-inch and larger material and hitting harder down, it was shifting in the sand. And so my anvil would start tilting one way or the other, and I'd constantly be fixing it. I put a metal plate under it. It would still do it. And so now it has some 2x4s inside there, standing on end, just to keep the anvil from moving. And then it's still got packed sand around all those 2x4s. So the 2x4s keep it from shifting back and forth. But anywho, I'm making this one, and it will have this 1/2-inch plate. Oh, hold on. Druid. Anchor mark on it. Anchor mark on it? Anchor mark on what? On my anvil? Or on my anvil? This is a Peter Wright. If that's what you're asking about. But since I'm making a steel base, it's gonna have a steel plate on the underside that's the same as this piece. It's a good 1/2-inch thick piece of steel. That'll be on the underside, and then another piece of it welded to the top. And somewhere along the line, I'm going to have to add a hole. Maybe I'll just drill a hole right here through the center so that I can add the sand after I get it all welded together. Yeah, so